You guys said you wanted another Empties, so I'm here with another Empties. Ask and you shall receive. Honestly, I love the 2016 YouTube Empties favourites, all of that era, and you guys seem to love my last Empties, so I'm back with another one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. Today's video, obviously, is another Empties video. I'm gonna just get straight into it because we have a lot of goodies to get through today. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave, and yeah, let's go. So I'm just gonna pick a goodie at random out of my little Empties basket. We are starting off strong with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is literally one of my favourite products to remove my makeup. Don't ask me where like the silver lid has gone off the top. This is just like dusty and crusty at this point. This has been well loved. This is literally my favourite product to remove my makeup. I find that it just melts everything, breaks everything down with a really small amount of product, which is good because girl, this ain't cheap. So it lasts a really long time. It literally never breaks me out. It smells good. It feels luxurious. It feels like a really nice kind of self-care product. I honestly can't fault this. Since I've run out of this, I actually have purchased the Rose Collagen Cleansing Balm. I do think it's exactly the same as this, although I haven't tried it and used it enough to know which one I prefer. It's just rose scented. I feel like it's the only difference so far, but I'm going to keep going with it and I will report back which one I prefer. If you are looking for something for your double cleanse, for your two-step cleanse routine when you are wearing makeup, highly recommend the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Next up, now you all know I am a body care girly. I really love to hydrate the body on my skin. I'm so into skincare and hair care and all of that, and then I just feel like we neglect the body, like we just stop here, and I don't know why we don't moisturize and hydrate the rest of our bodies more often than we do. This is the Sanctuary Spa Signature Oils Ultra Rich Body Oil Spray. I am such a big fan of a body oil. I love a body moisturizer, but a body oil, there is something just so luxurious and it just feels like such a big drink of water for your skin. I love the Sanctuary Spa body oils. I think they're really good and really good for the price. I think this was like £7 or £8. Granted, it does go quite quick. It's quite a small bottle. It is 150 millilitres, so I use this every single night before bed. So it didn't last that long. However, the hydration that you get from this, such a good body oil for such a good price. I always get mine from either Boots or TK Maxx. I find TK Maxx sometimes has the good offers, but if not, you can always stock up on this in Boots. Also, I completely forgot to mention, we're on a new camera, girls! I decided to treat myself and invest in a new camera. So please, if you have watched any of my old videos and you're now watching this one, please comment down below and let me know. What's the sound quality like, the video quality? Is it better? Or did I just waste my money? Is it just the same? Please hope it's better. Like, I hope it's better. But please comment down below and let me know what you think. Like, was it worth the dollar? Because if it's not, girl, I'll just return it. Next up, we have a scent. This is one of my favourite scents. This is such a nostalgic perfume for me because I used to have this when I was really young. I find it's quite a youthful scent, like quite a young scent. I used to wear this when I was like a teenager and I used to absolutely love it. And then I kind of went off it, I don't know, stopped repurchasing it, and then it came back around. I think I got it as a gift or something, and it came back around, and it just brought back so many memories of like going to house parties and stuff when I was like 15, 16, and like lathering myself in this. Is there anything? Can I get even one spray out of there? No, I can't get anything. This is the Prada Candy perfume. It is such a sweet, youthful, just really nice smelling scent. I don't know how else to describe it. Candy is like the perfect word for it. It literally smells so sweet and almost like vanilla-y, marshmallowy. I don't know, but it's unreal, literally unreal. Really gorgeous scent. Go and smell this one if you're looking for just an everyday kind of vanilla-y, candy, sweet perfume. I'm not very good at explaining scents, clearly. Skincare next. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Filler Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I really enjoyed this. As you know, I am a huge skincare fanatic. I'm a huge lover of skincare and I'm always on the hunt to try new products. And I feel like a hyaluronic acid is a really good test of how good a product is, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of the time some things you don't actually notice whether they work or not, but a hyaluronic acid, I feel like every brand should be able to make one good quality hyaluronic acid. Does that make sense? With this one, I genuinely feel like my skin felt plump, it felt hydrated, it wasn't sticky. A lot of hyaluronic acids can be really sticky and like tacky on the skin, which I don't actually love. It does make them a good base for makeup if you are applying makeup over the top, but if you're just doing skincare, you don't really want to have that like tacky residue left on your face. This one doesn't do that. This one's really smooth, really hydrated, and the only thing I don't love is the pipette situation, because I feel like when you get right down to the bottom, you can't get everything out because the pipette doesn't reach. And I know you can tip it and you can tip it out, but that just, I just don't love it. I would prefer like a squirty bottle, but maybe that's just me being a princess. I actually also have 2 of the Inky List hyaluronic acid serums in here as well. I absolutely love these and they are so affordable. I think these are like under £10. The only problem is they're so small. Like these really do not last very long at all. These are how big? Like 50ml? It doesn't say anywhere how big it is. I'm sure they like have to disclose on a bottle. All right, here we go. 30ml. These are only 30ml each. So if you're using this literally once or twice a day, I always use it twice. I use it on a morning and on a night, twice a day. This literally lasts like 2 weeks, which it's affordable for the price, but when you have to buy 2 a month, like you could just splurge and get a more expensive one with a bigger bottle. You know what I mean? It is a really, really, really good hyaluronic acid. I love it. I also love the packaging, the fact that you can just squirt it out. I feel like you can get all of the product that way and you don't waste any product. But I just wish, maybe it does come in a bigger bottle. Maybe I'm just buying the small bottles. If it came in like a litre, I'd be down for that. Like just bath in it. Bath in it, bathe in it, drench me in it. We have 2 more scents and I'm just going to cover these together because they are the same brand and they're very, very similar. So these are the FM fragrances. If you haven't heard of FM fragrances before, it's basically a website where you can get all of the really high-end designer fragrance like dupes for a really, really affordable price. So each fragrance has a number rather than a name, and then each number on the chart correlates to like a really expensive designer fragrance that you can get. Obviously they're not exactly the same, but they do smell very, very similar. So these are 2 that I have gone through. So number 18 is the Chanel Chance perfume, I believe, and then number 489 is Viktor Rolf Flower Bomb. Now I will be honest, these obviously do not smell exactly the same as the scent, and they also definitely do not last as long or do not have as much like potency, is that the right word? However, I'm not really about to be putting my Chanel perfume on every single day, putting my Chanel perfume on to go to the gym, to like run to the post office. It's not going to happen. So for me, these are absolutely perfect as like an everyday, like not luxe perfume, if that makes sense. They smell really good because obviously they smell like high-end designer perfumes, but you don't feel guilty about putting them on to go to the gym, putting them on to like just run errands, if you're just in the house, whatever. I feel like these are a really, really nice alternative to have. Just a couple of these in your perfume collection as like more everydayers. Super affordable, and like I said, they still smell really, really good. So 18 is Chance by Chanel, 489 is Viktor Rolf Flower Bomb, but they have a ton of different ones. I think there's literally hundreds of them that have a number and then they just correlate to a different scent. You can see it all on the website if you go and have a look. Would it be an Empties video if there wasn't a Micellar water in here? I don't even know how I've only got one. Like truthfully, I should probably have about 12 of these. I go through these like water. Speaking of water, I haven't actually drunk any water a day and it's like 3 p.m. I'm gonna go drink a big glass of water after this. But anyways, this is the Aloe Water Hyaluronic Acid Micellar water. I'm gonna be honest, right? I have tried every single different micellar water that they have. I've tried the pink one, the rose one, the hyaluronic acid one, the vitamin C one, the oil one. I've tried them all, okay? The only one that I think is any different to any of the other ones is the rose one. The rose one definitely gives you a really nice glow. All of the other ones, now I love micellar water, I really do, so I don't want to say this, but I feel like all the other ones are the same. I feel like it really doesn't matter. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because they're not all like different prices. I'm sure they're just all the same price, so it doesn't really matter which one you get. But if you're in Boots and you're like stressed about which micellar water to get, I really do feel like they're all the same. Like I just get whichever one's on offer. Like I'm just not really that bothered. I do really love the rose one, which is like the full pink bottle, not just the pink lid, like the full pink bottle. I do think that one's really nice for a nice glow. However, the rest of them, just get whichever one's on offer. Like it's all the same. This is so funny. This is a lip balm. I go through lip balms like there is literally no tomorrow. I have them in every single room in my house, every single handbag, in the car. There's probably one in my pocket right now. Like I just have lip balms just available at all times. And I finished this one the other day and then I put it in my Empties. And then I was like, what even is this? And this is a lip balm from a mortgage broker. I don't even know how that has happened. Like when I've been like, I don't know, in a meeting with a mortgage broker. I don't even know when that has happened in my life, but apparently if it has, they've had freebies and they've had lip balms. And truthfully, it's one of the nicest lip balms I've ever used. It smells like vanilla coconut. It was so nourishing. That's why I put it in my Empties to talk about it. And then I was like, what lip balm even is this? And it's literally a freebie from some mortgage company. So I'm really sorry, but you can't get this. But I just thought that was funny. Like, what are the chances? And it's honestly one of the best lip balms I've ever used. So sorry about that one, but you can't get your hands on that one. This face oil is literally like gold in a bottle. I am obsessed with this face oil. The price of it, not obsessed. But the face oil, 10 out of 10. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. I love Elemis skincare. I genuinely think it's probably my favourite skincare brand ever. I've never tried a product from them that I haven't loved. This is pricey. I think this is like between £60 and £70 for this bottle, and you do only get 15 millilitres. However, it does last you a really, really long time. I would only use this on a night, and I would only use it maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, not every single night. It was like a little bit of a luxe product in my routine. And honestly, the glow from this is wild. It would still be glowing on your face in the morning. It's one of those products that like lingers on your skin overnight, but not in a bad way, in a way where you wake up and you can feel like that's worked, like that has been there all night, and that is like, that has done something, you know? So good for hydration. A little bit with this goes a really long way as well, so it does last a really, really long time. Like honestly, 2 drops will cover your entire face, and then I always like to let it really, really soak in, and then top it with a moisturiser to really like lock everything in place. But this just gives your skin such a nice glow. It's got collagen in it as well, so we're all about producing our collagen. Now that we're over 25, our body stops producing collagen on its own, so we need to do what we can to get the collagen back in our systems. Love this. Is a splurge, but in my opinion, it's a worth it splurge. We have another random scent in here. This is the Davidoff Cool Water for women, and this is actually like the deodorant spray. I don't really know how it works, because to me it's just a perfume, like it's a spray and it's a perfume, but apparently it's like the deodorant. Like instead of eau de toilette, it says eau deodorante. I don't really know what the difference is. So this is what I would wear literally to go to the gym. Like I was saying earlier, I don't want to be putting like my expensive Chanel perfume on to just go to the gym, but also your girl don't want to be stinking. So obviously I put deodorant on, but this was like my gym perfume. Really, really affordable, and it smells really good as well. Like it is just a cheap scent, but it does smell really, really, really good. Davidoff Cool Water for women. They also do a one for men. I feel like everyone's dad wears the one for men. Like every year for Christmas, me and my sister would get my dad Davidoff Cool Water. Like that was just his scent. So when I actually got this one, I thought it was just quite funny, but it actually smells good. And it's good for just that everyday cheap scent that you don't want to wear your Chanel perfume to the gym. You feel me? If you've been following me for a while and you haven't bought this, like honestly, what are you waiting for? Like just tell me what you're waiting for. Like just tell me now. Because you must be waiting for something. Because I've harped on about this for like 10 to 15 years at this point. This is the Body Shop Coconut Nourishing Body Butter. If you want soft skin, if you want your skin to look like glass, if you want to glow from within, if you want to just be a gorgeous princess, this is what you need in your life. Like honestly, this is so good. It is the thickest, most luxurious body butter I've ever used in my entire life. Because of that, it does take ages to dry. So don't think you're going to slap this on and like put your clothes on and run out the door. You need to put it on and then put like a dressing gown on or put some loose clothes on and just let it like really sink in, because it is really thick. But this is perfect for giving your skin a glow. If you use this every single night for like, I would say between 2 weeks and 30 days, every single night, like religiously, come back and tell me that your skin isn't glowing. Like it will be, like trust me, this is it. Like whatever's in this is it. I always get mine from TK Maxx because I think it's about like £20–25 in the Body Shop, but TK Maxx you can literally always find it for I think £9.99, £10.99, something like that. It smells good, it obviously smells like coconuts, and this is perfect for if you're on holiday. The skin dries your sun out. No. The sun dries your skin out so much, and especially if you burn or if you tan, any of that, the skin is just taking all of the moisture out of the sun. Again, the sun is just taking all of the moisture out of your skin, so make sure you replenish it, and this is so good to do that. It leaves your skin so hydrated. Another skincare goodie, this is the L'Oreal Revitalift 12% Pure Vitamin C. I really love this as well. I'm such a fan of vitamin C serums in my morning skincare, literally obsessed. I don't never not have one in my skincare, and I really wanted to try this one. It's a really affordable price. I think I got it in a bundle actually with the hyaluronic acid. I think I got both of them together for like some kind of bundle deal. I got mine from Look Fantastic or Boots, one or the other. You can get it from both. This has definitely helped with my acne scarring, and it's also definitely helped with like skin unevenness and just like dullness. I really like this vitamin C. And one other thing I really like about this is it layers really well with other products. Sometimes you can get vitamin C's that kind of, again like the hyaluronic acid, they're a bit sticky and they don't really layer well with other products, and then you find when you put your makeup on everything just breaks up and it's just an overall mess. This doesn't do that. This layers really well with other products. A little bit does go a long way, but again, the only thing I don't love about this is the pipette situation. Like I feel like there's so much product in the bottom of here that I just cannot get, and when you tip it out, it's not coming out. Like I'm just not a fan of the pipette. situation. Okay, last but not least is this Simple Moisturising Facial Wash. Now, I'm in two minds about recommending this one because I generally, as a general rule of thumb, don't really like Simple products, like the brand. I feel like there's just loads of chemicals in these and they're just not the best for your skin. And generally I don't like them. Other things that I've tried, I haven't liked. This, however, I have really liked. I only ever use this when I'm traveling. This is like my little travel face wash. So rather than taking like my big bottles, I always like pick one of these up in the airport and always take this as like my travel face wash. I only like the moisturising one. So this one's the moisturising one. I don't like the gel one. I find that one's really, really drying, but this one is moisturising. It does what it says on the tin. It cleans your skin while leaving it moisturised and hydrated and not stripping it and not making it feel like dry and tight. But yeah, give it a go, see how you get on with it. As a general rule, I wouldn't recommend any other Simple products, I'll be honest. However, this one, I do really enjoy this, especially like I say, for travelling. It's just super handy. We are empty from our Empties. Honestly, I love filming Empties so much. I literally love recommending all of my favourite products or letting you know maybe what I've used that I didn't love so much so that you don't have to go and waste your coin on it like I have done the testing for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, while you're here, please, please, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!